Torment waiting in the corner, bounces that out in front. Daniel shot wide, doesn't get the follow-up. And it should still be SSG ball as Arsenal comes right up. Calm, actually accidentally centered that. There's the demo!
And guess what? We see the demo. Say it with me. 1, 2, 2 Beautiful demo.
They made me say it.
And SSG on the board early.
They made me say it. I'm still happy just to see an immaculate play unfold between and in front of our eyes. Spacestation Gaming up 1-0.
Gotta keep this one high.
Oh, it's
still in the air,
up.
but Beast Mode has 3 boosts. Goes for the pop-up. Here's Calm, has enough boost.
Calm's
Plays it
got
off
it.
the sidewall. Is anyone there? Torment
To Calm.
downfield. They're still keeping this one alive, but it just hits the ground. SSG takes
Championship MVP back in Season 6. Get this, he's played nearly 3 times as many games on LAN as all of SSG combined. This is a guy who's got that pedigree. Here's Calm coming in, and V1 strikes first in game 2.
And there's that pass to the midfield from Beast Mode. He went up for the initial challenge and then got the dunk following it up. Calm waiting patiently in the midfield. That's the start they needed after a rough game 1.
But even to be able to read Daniel's touch and then get it back in the midfield, oh man, Beast Mode's something special. Version 1, now they set.
Average more demolitions than anybody else in this tournament. There's one on Daniel. Right on cue as Torment dumps one back into the corner. And Daniel off the respawn will lob one downfield right at Beast Mode. We're seeing a lot of what we saw out of Version 1. And V1 punishes them for it. They just gave the ball away to Beast Mode, Dad.
And you can't do that. Beast Mode's a beast, and he shows you there. You give him space, he gets the flick right past you. And that's exactly what Version 1 needs. This brings them back into the series in mentality.
Did you see that first touch from Beast Mode catching it? And it was almost a fake.
Not though to get Space Station back on the board, but can't find it.
Yeah, V1 has stabilized in this series. They've turned the tides back in their favor now as this goes up for Beast Mode, trying to drop that down to Calm and see how far back Space Station is. This is a mirror image of game 1 where V1 was so far back. Now they're pressing the advantage and Beast Mode roars again.
It's a hat trick for the Beast. Torment, look at that setup. Able to knock Daniel out the play, get it right out to Beast Mode, and another goal for Version 1.
That's not what you want to see if you're a fan of SSG. Beast Mode, he is...
That has that big comeback potential. They don't score very often. Only 1.6 per game, granted in a smaller group, and they don't convert there. Daniel came as close as anyone. Reynolds gets one back right after the halfway mark.
And it's the follow-up, staying persistent. Look at how determined Reynolds is, patiently waiting for that touch from Beast Mode to come out. Daniel gets a bump himself, and the accuracy, it's picture perfect. Reynolds, that's going to get him back into the game.
The 3rd lowest scoring offense, only ahead of Secret and Detonator, trying to erase.
See, it's picture perfect. Reynolds, that's going to get him back into the game.
The 3rd lowest scoring offense, only ahead of Secret and Detonator, trying to erase a 3-goal deficit in the first half of game 2. And this is the guy that's got to lead it. Daniel's shot just narrowly saved. Follow-up goes through, and here comes Space Station.
Here comes Space Station, and here comes Daniel. Sets the tone, puts a beamware of a shot on, and then gets a solid follow-up top left corner. Now it's a 1-goal game.
Did a lot of maybe 2-1, 1-0. Not the case. V1, an early flourish, and they've relinquished almost all of it. Beast Mode couldn't get by Arsenal. Now here goes Daniel. Reynolds in behind him. Arsenal going headhunting. Oh, he got through everyone, and Reynolds ties the game.
Reynolds explodes, and so is the crowd. Look at that demo. Daniel setting up Reynolds. It's an open net, and just like that, Space Station are back in.
Unshakable on offense, getting demos.
At midfield, coming up on the play, and Torment just barely got there again.
Stretch of a save. Now Calm's going to try to see if he can carry this one up. Final minute. It's been a run of goals for SSG. And Version 1 just trying to stop the bleeding. You see Beast Mode stretching, but the pressure's not there. Reynolds shot! Bang! SSG in the lead!
The accuracy, we were discussing how it was the bane of their existence in the group stage. They picked it up. They are lights out with every single shot.
How did he know to just come flying? We're going to see him in their nightmares if this keeps up.
This is disastrous right now. Another one.
Oh,
It's
my
in.
goodness.
It's in. You can see it. They're getting confident. Another goal for Reynolds. 5-3. They have been going on a run of unanswered goals. It looks like Version 1 don't know how to solve this problem.
And Daz, they're just adding fuel to the fire at this moment. Every single goal. So much energy feeding off of the crowd. They've got to feel so good on that stage. Daniel, this is the confidence he wanted to feel.
Got it tying this game up, and it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Reynolds scores 4 times, and SSG runs away at the end.
So many people were doubting Spacestation Gaming, including myself.
Of SSG, as this goes deep into their territory. Got to get out of the zone. Beast Mode centers. Torment coming on. Up for Beast Mode for the redirect. Left it for Torment. And that's going to go back to Calm. He's got enough in the tag.
Does he have this?
Bang, bang!
What a play from Calm! Jumps early, using feathers to boost perfectly, and smashes it into the net. That's 60 seconds. Yeah, it paid off.
And now you feel the hype Calm exploding after that play. A lightning bolt of a shot crashing down.
And Beast Mode's going to deny him enough in the tank to get by another, and Torment almost disrupted SSG enough.
Yeah, they got a piece of it, but now it's a race the other way. Daniel trying to get this one in midfield to Reynolds. Pass, shot, blocked down. Could have been a good chance for SSG. They'll have to try again.
Oh, here we go. Daniel is feeling it. And the shot goes through. Daniel does it again.
If there's anyone who can do it in a clutch moment, it's Daniel. Takes his time, sees Beast Mode, and sees where he needs to place the shot right in that top left slot.
You had your questions about Dan here. They had the lead all game long. Things started to shift. Space Station Gaming are so good at turning the tides.
Version 1 has lost 2 leads, and this is dropped down in front. Great pass, nice shot, good game.
Daniel sets it up, and T-Shaka strikes like lightning. Sees the follow-up, a beautiful read off the crossbar. Plays like that will put you in a match point situation.
The second time V1's blown a lead, and Space Station capitalizes again on the verge of sweeping.
They're making waves. Huge strides, but nothing finding the back of the net. The execution, if it's picked up maybe 2 or 3%, things could change.
Oh my goodness, no way. Daniel won't take the shot. Wait, is that
Nobody's home? Nobody's home!
It's in! Unbelievable! SSG tried for an ambitious play, and it didn't work out.
Just one missed rotation. Calm even hunting out Daniel. Where was the third man? Space Station Gaming setting the full house, and it ends up plaguing them.
Imagine if it's V1 that has to get by winning these low. Stay in the play.
He's got boost.
No time on the clock as Beast Mode tries to kill it, and he does not. Reynolds.
Good flick.
It's wide. Daniel brings it across. Beast Mode to kill it, and we're going to game 5.
Anything, always have a defender there to find a challenge. Here's Daniel, though, to find a challenge in the midfield, keeping the possession forward. Off the backboard, doesn't lead to something. Here comes the follow-up, though, off the crossbar, and it's saved. V1, they are still alive.
1v1, Calm and Daniel, but there's the bump. Torment now has Beast Mode in the wing, but he takes the shot. Beast Mode puts it in! Version 1 take the lead!
They've done it again, late, breaking a scoreless tie, and now SSG's got to be wondering, what do we have to do? If SSG can ramp up the pressure as they have a couple times in this very situation. Reynolds up ahead for Arsenal. Daniel waiting for his turn to get involved in the play. He'll circle back.
Another counter-attack.
Nobody's home. Got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. And Version 1 is about to send us to Neo Tokyo.
You see the hesitation there from Daniel, a little afraid to challenge, but guess what? Calm is not afraid to take that shot. And now taking advantage of all of these little mistakes SSG are making, you're starting to see Version 1 slowly etch their way back into the...
To force themselves to move forward. We've got the final 5 seconds. Version 1, they complete step number 2 on this best of 7 reverse sweep. Maybe another one. That one's gonna hit the ground, but it's still a V1 win.
We've seen a few of these.
Time for SSG to strike and just barely missing the mark, and now Version 1 slowly starts to make their push, but Arsenal take that demo on Calm, slowing things down. V1 though, they cannot play most of the game from their own half. I know they're comfortable with it, but look at the demos coming out.
Calm.
Hero save, trying to move this one downfield.
Comes the counter.
Oh my goodness! Calm in a 1v1, no contest, 1-0.
150-50. He just got the save, the hero on both sides of the pitch. Version 1, they want that game 7.
The only time you'll see an NA team get booed in this building. Beast Mode almost punished them for it. Still dropped down in front and cleared away. As this goes to Daniel. Dancing through the air.
He's got
one
reset.
down, and he scores! He's done it again!
The young prodigy, Daniel, his first time in front of an RLCS crowd, and he pulls this one out.
Arsenal cleared the runway. Flight Daniel cleared for takeoff with a minute 20 to go. It's a brand new ball game. Trying to do it again. This time playing table center, but Arsenal got the shot blocked away very quickly.
The demo.
Reynolds
Oh,
for the win.
crossbar.
Daniel scores! And SSG denies the reverse sweep effort.
SSG pull it off in game 6. Look at those boys go. The energy's all there. They took Version 1, pushed them to the brink, and finally when they needed to, they finished the job.
Arsenal waiting till the final moment.